Well, my name is Kelsey Johnson, and we were living in Idaho at my parents' house before we moved here to Kansas, and that's when we got this spot with Tenants to Homeowners. Well, there's no way we could afford to have a house, because we're living on Jake's stipend, right, as a PhD student. So we'd be, I don't even know where we'd be living, honestly. We would definitely be in a lot more debt if we had to live somewhere else. It's nice with this house is such a blessing, honestly, because there are bedrooms for my kids, multiple rooms, which is nice. And we have 3 bedrooms, and so my husband can have one, me and my husband, and then the 2 kids and then the 1 kid, and it's just nice. There's space, it feels like a home. I remember when we first walked into this house, we hadn't seen it before we came here, but I'd been emailing Tenants to Homeowners because my brother and sister-in-law lived across the street, and so they had been hey, there's this program, you should look into it, and so we did. And then I remember walking in with Jeremy, and it was like this place is gigantic. That's how it felt, of we've never lived in a place this big before. It just felt oh my gosh, there's so much space, and it's just such a blessing. People don't realize that normal people are in affordable housing too. They're families that just need a safe place to go and that need space. And also I feel it's okay to need affordable housing is another thing I'd want to let people know too. And this program is here for a reason. It's to help people. I think people who aren't used to taking handouts or grew up in a family that didn't do that sort of thing makes it harder for them to want to reach out or to know things are available to them. And I think I would say take advantage of the resources, and in the future you can pay it back. I'm super grateful that we have this house and that we're able to rent from you guys, and it feels like a miracle that we pay such low rent for such an amazing place to feel safe and to have our kids, and I don't know, it almost feels too good to be true. And so I guess I let them know it's making a difference. These houses are helping people, and providing affordable housing to families is a way of getting those long-term benefits for society. And I don't know, like I said, I like to think I'm raising 3 amazing people one day, even though they're tiny and crazy right now. And because we have this house, I can do that, and they feel safe and they can make a difference in society. And so I guess it's helping in the short term because it makes us feel safe and grateful and gives us a place to live. But in the long term, I think it's gonna make a difference too because of my kids and the way that they grew up, and they didn't have to feel scared just because we don't have money. They get to benefit from the situation that we're in now because of Tenants to Homeowners.